BJ from Game Gumbo. We're back here at Gumbo Live with another board game, but Ty, this time we're playing For Science from Gray Fox Games. Board Game Gumbo, a proud member of Punchboard Media. Hey, check out some of our other fine members like Board and Swords. That's right, Chris and his friends are always talking about board games and RPG games. You can check them out on Twitch and on YouTube. Boards and Swords, Punchboard Media, where we all bring something to the table. I'm BJ from Board Game Gumbo, but I've got some buddies here. We're going to be playing a game called For Science by Gray Fox. Introduce yourself, Jay.
I am
Jay's busy.
architect extraordinaire Jay Bell, trying to play with these blocks that came with the game.
Jay is totally distracted. We also have Carlos here.
Hi, I'm Carlos.
Yeah. Carlos is actually the Cylon here. And Bradley's going to teach us For Science, a game that was a little bit different from some of the other Gray Fox games I've ever seen.
So this is the same person who designed Spirit Island.
No way.
Oh, yeah. And I think he went the entire different direction on this one.
He said, I don't want to be pigeonholed as a designer.
So this is like the Mage Knight to Codename shift, right?
Exactly. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Same
It's a
one.
range. They call it range.
He's showing off his range.
Yeah.
So this is a 1 to 6 player, cooperative, real-time puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle game.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unique. We can say that much. And the 15-minute playtime, I don't know how that's going to happen. We're not actually going to play
Put the timer on.
We're not going to play time. There is an app if you do want to play time that also gives you mood music. And if you're playing with events, it'll also tell you when to trigger the events. We're also not playing with events, just to warn you, because
Is the music Twitch friendly?
no, probably not. I don't know. They have their own app, so you can just download the For Science app. It's really easy if you want to use it. But we're kind of pulling a few of those elements out of the game simply because it would make a little hectic while we're playing on stream. So let me see what I can do here.
Oh.
So this can go here, and then okay. So first thing we're going to do is I'm just going to deal out player powers. So in this game, you are playing as a scientist, a team of scientists, obviously. And you are trying to develop vaccines. That's what this main board represents. We're going to have 3 diseases out here, and we can go ahead and put those out. And those diseases tell you basically the requirements for the design, which you are going to place out here away from the board. We're also going to start with 1 mutation on the first one, because that's what the board tells you to do. Okay? So now we have 3 diseases out here that we're trying to cure. It tells you at the top here what resources you get for curing them. There are 2 resources in the game. There's this sort of book resource, and then there's a microscope resource. Sometimes there are bonuses, so this one has +3. Sometimes they're negatives, so this card gives us -3 to microscopes. And then we also have a mutation, which gives us an extra microscope if we complete this particular cure. But we have 3 cures here, and they have requirements. So this one, the minimum length has to be 3, and then it tells you to put out a mutation. This one, the minimum length has to be 3. This one, the minimum length only has to be 2. But typically, design cards will also give you resources for completing them. The cards also tell you what you are required to have. So this card, for instance, has 2+, and then the green, the green block.
Yeah.
So whatever design we put here has to include 2 green blocks at a minimum, and the mutation says our design also requires at least as many blues as we have yellows, or we could have more blues. This one, your design requires a blue that links to a blue, or a green that links to a green, and this one requires at least as many reds as there are greens in the entire design. And you do this with the design cards. We'll each have 1 in our hand, and each design card has, first of all, these connections on them, which are these white lines, and then also blocks on them. And basically what you'll be doing is you'll be playing these design cards to the different labs. So for instance, I might play this design card here.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever you play a design card, you immediately draw a new one. You only ever have 1 in your hand.
Okay.
But if I played this one here, Jay could play the next one, but he can't play this.
It doesn't fit.
Because the connectors do not match. But he could play it over here, for instance. And that's how you're going to keep doing that until you have a design, and I'm just using these as an example, even though they don't match, until you have a design that meets all the requirements of whatever, disease you're trying to cure. So once you have a design that's at least minimum of 3, has 2 greens, and has at least as many blues as there are yellows, then you can stop and you can try to, one player has to build that that vaccine with the blocks.
So you use all of the blocks?
Correct.
Shown?
You have to use all the blocks that are shown, and they have to match this pattern. So if this was the pattern, which it's not going to be, this green has to be on the bottom, this blue has to be on the bottom, this yellow has to touch this blue, this green has to touch this orange, and so far as you get up. This blue has to touch this green and also has to touch this green.
It has to be 3 layers.
It has to be as many layers as cards you've played. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Force Science.
I definitely think we should have the timer on it. Don't you
Oh,
think?
my God.
Yes, absolutely. With the timer, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to hand out player powers first. Player powers do a couple of different things. Obviously, you've got a sort of a unique power that's just for you.
Is this hidden?
No,
Okay.
this is public information. And you also have sort of a starting point for everything that you build. Okay?
Has to have that.
Yeah. You got to pull those blocks too.
Here, give me. Wait, that's your starting point?
Look at my starting stuff.
So wait, you got to have like a power that says, hey, you get to choose one of those, right?
Wait, it says map.
I have to
like 3
start with
design
these
cards.
3 on the bottom?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, what is...
Every time you specifically build. Now, we can choose who builds what,
Okay.
but yes.
So this is cooperative?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's fully cooperative. Okay. Next, we have these tiles. So puzzle 1 was the design cards, right? Putting the design cards out. Puzzle 2 is building the cure once you actually have the design completed. And puzzle 3 are these tiles here, which let's see if I can get a couple of them into frame. They are all different sizes, and on the backs are their cost. So whenever you complete a cure, you will get a certain number of books and a certain number of microscopes, and you will spend those. Those should be on the bottom though, because they're at 0, not 1. You will spend those to buy these tiles. Okay? When you buy a tile, you just get the top one of the stack and you flip it over. Okay? With these tiles, what you're trying to do is you're trying to enclose these icons. There's 3 different icons, red, blue, and yellow. Okay, and you're trying to enclose them, which basically means you need to find things that do like that.
Cap it off. And
That cap it off. Okay. So that's not enclosed, but if I were to find another yellow that would fit in between those 2, I could close that off, which I'm not finding. There we go. If I found a yellow that did that, I can't actually do that because now yellow's going to blue, but that would give us 2 on the yellow track. Okay?
Man, so far all your tutorial examples have been things you can't do. This does not bode well for this game.
And it's time. So that'll be even more fun.
Pfizer Hero Super Battle. I like it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull those tiles
I
off
like
to
it,
the
Steve.
side.
That's a good one. Vaccine upon vaccine.
Now, you do have a little cheat sheet, reference tile in front of you,
He's
which
throwing out Hava games.
you're probably gonna need.
Yeah.
I don't.
Animal upon
you don't?
animal,
Sorry.
vaccine
all
upon
good.
vaccine. Yeah.
We
My
are
brain is
playing.
melting and we haven't even started yet.
We are playing 4 players,
Okay.
which means we are trying to capture a total of 12 insight. All 3 of those tracks are insight, so any total of 12,
Okay.
and we will win.
Okay.
Now,
Does this part capture any of the insight?
this is how you capture insight.
Okay. So this is just doing that to get
Correct.
the resources to get those.
This is doing this so you can build, so you can use the resources from the building to buy these, which give you the insight.
And what about that thing?
So
Is that going to help us out with the insight?
no, that hurts us. So this is another board. This is the discard board for design cards. So again, you only have 1 card in your hand at a time. You can discard design cards in order to draw a new one. If it just doesn't fit with anything, you can discard it. But the first card that gets discarded goes there. Second card goes there. You can always pay 1 microscope to wipe this board. But if you ever discard a third one, then something happens. First of all, you're going to clear the board, but you have to add a mutation to the leftmost lab that doesn't have a mutation. And if you can't add a mutation, then we're going to lose either one of these. We're going to lose one of these cardboard puzzle pieces, basically, which is pretty bad. But you can choose which one you lose.
Do we lose it from here or from place?
We lose it from ones we've gained.
Jenga Zeneca.
So that might actually help if we have
like
to
that,
like
Steve.
free up an opening that we're having trouble matching.
Well, you can always rearrange the puzzle pieces.
Does this one
After you
require
get-
one of those mutations?
Yes.
Okay.
So it has one on there already.
All right.
All right. So let's talk about our characters real quick. I am the award-winning researcher,
Sure.
and my hand size is 2. My hand size also goes up 1 for every space on the yellow track we go up. So my hand size can get substantially larger. BJ, what is your special power?
I am Dr. Obvious.
Makes sense. Yep.
When you build a cure, earn 2 microscopes, and I get +1 for each of the red ones on the inside track. Okay.
So that's doing the building block part.
Okay.
Jay?
Yeah, so I'm the coffee guy.
Nice.
The coffee guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says caffeine. It's like liquid consciousness. When another player is exactly at their hand limit and they tell you, coffee please, you may give the top card of the design deck, ignoring hand limits, obviously.
Okay. I am the equipment whisperer. My workshop can have 1, 2, or 3 connections.
1, 2, or 3. So you get to choose, basically.
Okay.
Right. So whenever we're building out like this, you can choose how many connections there are. So basically you can fit anything.
I'm Dr. Obvious, not oblivious.
So there are a ton of characters in this game, by the way. There's like 20. And we're playing with the basic ones. They also are restricted by player count in the top left, just so that your power is as effective as it can be. My favorite one is the semi-sentient synthesis unit. You're basically a machine, and your hand size is 3. It goes up on the yellow track, but you may only communicate via humming, noises, and gestures. You cannot draw event cards.
This is awesome. Where's
So
my
there's-
hand limit shown?
Huh?
Where's my hand limit shown?
It's always 1, unless it says otherwise.
Oh, okay.
So mine is 2. Because that's my power. Okay. Also, you'll notice in the top right of your board, it tells you get extra microscopes. I think all of ours, you get 0.
I get 1.
Yeah. So you get 1 per design card that's in the tableau when you build it, basically, is what that says.
Okay.
Steve, I'm not sure I understand this game, but we're going to see. Carlos is giving me the same look that I'm giving him.
Yeah, I'm ready to play Pandemic Jenga.
Yeah.
I am going to start a timer.
Jenga Zeneca.
Just so at 15 minutes we can see how little we've gotten done.
Okay, I like that idea.
Okay, so we are starting now. Coffee, please.
Sure, you can pull another design card.
Any of us can say that?
Yeah, as long as you got your hand size.
Yeah, I'm going
Another plays at the hand limit.
Sure. Why don't we just say
I have
that?
to
Coffee,
dis-
please.
I have to
This is so
discard
weird
this.
because I don't drink coffee. So
I have to discard this one though.
no, hand limit is
No,
ignored.
you ignore your hand limit.
Oh, ignore the
Drinking
hand.
it, you're just bringing it to us.
Okay,
You're not even a real
So-
scientist. you just snuck
I'm
in.
just the coffee guy.
so we need one with two greens. This one seems to work really well because
Does it? Okay.
because it gives us a green, it gives us a yellow.
We have to build that though.
Yeah. So what are you talking
Someone
about?
has to build this.
Oh my God.
Coffee, please.
I think, as the face of the gumbo, Barry should have to build the first one.
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
So it says I may give you a card, which means I can tell you no.
Yes, you can.
So why don't you just give me the design deck? Because I'm gonna probably be using it the most.
So this is telling me that I have to start with that card?
Huh?
I have to start with that card?
No. Whenever you build something,
Yeah.
that has to be your base.
That's me on base.
So like I can't even build this. I just put this card out, but I can't build it because the connections don't match.
Yeah, mine either.
So I'm going to be relying on Carlos to build it.
Wait, does this match?
Yeah, because you can build anything.
Oh,
Okay.
You would. So there's only one connector here. So you would choose one connector.
So the little red things don't matter.
The little red things mean that there's no connector there, basically.
I got you.
It's just a reminder. I don't have a card I can play on that.
we're a minute and a half in.
We are a minute and a half in.
Oh, wait.
could play.
There's no turn order.
Right?
There's no turn
no
order.
turn order.
This is
Oh, wait.
pure chaos.
I have a card that looks like it would fit.
Okay.
Does that fit on the first one?
Yes, it does. It doesn't really help us because it doesn't have a green, a blue, or a yellow.
Oh, right.
This helps us because it has more reds than greens, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What if I'm working for the viruses?
I just realized there's no turn order.
Hey, coffee
turn
guy.
order.
I need a coffee. If you don't
Sure.
mind.
Have some coffee.
This seems fun. Number 2,
fun?
please.
Okay, that doesn't help us.
Okay.
No, not really.
That's okay.
No, doesn't help us at all.
Oh, yeah. Coffee, please.
And we can't reverse these
Nope.
once we play.
Once you put them
I
out.
got the card I needed.
I mean, we're almost there. Sort of.
Okay.
We need more blues.
We need another blue and we need another green.
Can I do that?
No, because this is running into reds.
I've got
That-
this one.
There
I can
you
put
go.
on number 2.
Why? You guys are just playing stuff for the sake of playing it. This isn't helping us.
Don't these help? Right?
No!
We have to have these patterns, though.
We're just trying to match the pattern.
Green, so we need a red.
More reds
We need
than
a red.
greens.
We need a
No,
red.
reds. There's more reds than greens.
Yeah,
We
do
could
it.
do it right now.
Now, the max length is 2.
Yeah, but I need a purple one to do that, right?
You can't do that one, period.
No one can do it.
Carlos can do it.
Well, I was close because I had the red and the yellow, and I just needed a purple
Carlos,
on the line,
What are
right?
you talking about?
Dude,
How do I do this? Becomes a card like this. Put that below this. You see how it doesn't match? You cannot do this
I
pattern
thought-
at all.
Okay. I will do that pattern.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes,
Is it
Carlos
time?
is trying to do this pattern.
All right, what do I
So
need?
he needs a red, a blue, a yellow,
How hard can it be?
and 3 greens.
Hey, Steve,
I'm sorry,
what could
3
possibly
oranges.
go wrong?
3 oranges.
3
Oh,
oranges.
right, because I have my own.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right, so how does this work?
Okay,
Am
so
I stacking them vertically?
yes,
Or-
the orange has to be on bottom.
Okay.
The red has to be above
Can
it.
you bring me the card second?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I should probably be doing this on camera.
That would be helpful, but I don't think it's possible.
Well, we'll try. Here, Jake, can you move this over a little bit? We'll just.
Yeah.
Oops. What order was this?
This was like this.
I thought you had it where that we can control the chat. No.
It's on one of the things.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh, but they don't actually see the chat though on the
Okay.
live. Okay.
So the red has to go above that. I'm sorry, another green, orange has to go above
Okay,
that.
well, that's easy.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Well, no, because this is relevant to the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Now a red has to go above that.
So, does it have to be in the middle or
Nope.
can it be anywhere?
It can be anywhere, and you can rotate it any direction you want.
Okay.
What
Well,
does that mean?
so it can be hanging off too, right?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. Now you have a problem.
Why?
That orange has to touch the red.
That orange does have to touch the red.
It's
Just a touch.
Okay,
So
well,
does the blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that
Now the
touch on
blue and the
other
orange
side?
have to touch the yellow,
The blue and the orange have to touch the yellow.
which has to be above them.
Okay.
Okay. You successfully completed that gear.
This game's easy.
Wow, super easy.
Which gives us, hold on, it gives us 2, 3, 4 microscopes, but the card itself
Thank you,
has
Carlos.
-4 microscopes, so we get nothing.
Okay, that's fair.
So we get 1 book from that.
Hey,
That's
what,
it.
What can I spend a book on?
You can spend a book on nothing.
Where do we save books?
No, sorry. You can spend a book
I
on one
agree,
of these.
Steve.
Okay.
It's never a good sign.
You cannot save.
Hey, but we did get a book out of it. My play and Carlos's
Where's the design? That's
dexterity.
discard.
We got a book. Nice job, Rumi.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my god.
We got
Hey,
disease
can you
discard.
two guys contribute or not? Are you just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
ride our coattails?
There we go.
We're 5 minutes.
There's a
and
new
20
one.
Some
seconds
people are
in.
just born with talent. Other people.
Oh, so this one
Not so
matches,
much.
right?
No?
Wait, on all
Barry,
design
what are you
cards?
talking about?
Almost. Sort of. Oh, wait.
It has to be a minimum of 2 cards.
Hey, coffee me. Coffee guy. Can I have a coffee?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here we go. We can do it.
I kind of wish this game wasn't co-op
Okay.
because I'd like to make things for you to build.
Okay. But yet again, coffee, please.
I can't build it.
Carlos is the only one who can build it.
Carlos didn't fail us before. So, Carlos,
I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm just putting cards that fit.
build.
All right.
Carlos, I
all
have
right.
total confidence in you, man.
All right, I don't. But here we go.
Okay, so while he's building, we're supposed to be continuing playing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, can I actually build this one? Oh yeah, because I can do 1, 2, or 3.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
But the 3 of us can't build these.
So
things.
basically, all 3 of these things have to touch. Like that?
Yes.
Wait.
But then now I have to do
Now you have to have an orange
on top of these.
that has to touch only the orange.
Only the orange.
Only the orange.
So can I do stuff like this?
No.
What?
But it's touching.
It has to be another layer.
But it's higher.
It has to be another layer. It has to be sitting on top of
Ooh,
it.
okay. All right.
You can rotate. Yeah. There's 3
Jay.
dimensions, Carlos.
Jay, we need to get Carlos to clear these out so that we can start something that the 3 of us can build, right?
How do we win this game again?
We're
We
trying
need 13 insight points.
to, and we have right now we have 0.
Okay.
We're
and
not
none of
doing
us
it
can build this because of our players.
Okay,
These aren't player powers. These are player restrictions.
so this has to touch the orange, and then I have to put a green on top of that.
Yes. That's to touch only the orange.
And you have to put a green on top of the red?
Yeah. That only touches the red.
That's impossible. Oh, wait, look, go this way. Go this way.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
That's sketchy. That's sketchy.
I want to put you in frame a little more.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, can
Oh
we
my
slide
gosh.
that over a little bit? Give Carlos some room.
Yeah, you guys aren't thinking when you put down cards. You're just throwing down cards.
I mean, it's working
And
so
it's
far.
causing us a problem.
Both of mine we've been able to build. I don't know what this mess is over here.
Oh my god. So can we get rid of this somehow?
Nope.
now? Oh my god. But we can't
It's hard to do this far.
Why not?
because Carlos is the only person who can build.
Yep. Should have thought of that before you put down that card.
Yeah. So maybe, Carlos, you want to clear one of these out so that we can...
He's working on it.
I'm in
He's
the
a
middle of
little
something.
busy.
So what's the reverse of quarterbacking as the alpha in a game where you're the only person?
So for a brief second, everything matches.
You're an Omega gamer. How about?
Yeah.
Hey.
It worked. He did it.
No, we didn't.
No, he
Put that
didn't.
back.
Yeah, it was there for like a second.
No. You guys got to actually learn how to do this.
Bradley's the Phantom gamer where he takes over the alpha.
Right. Yeah, just go upside
Yeah,
down.
it's easy.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Okay.
But these two have to touch, don't they?
No. Oh, look. I'll push it toward it. No. These two have to touch this orange.
Oh, I thought these two had to touch.
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Carlos, put the green one on top
what
so
did we
that
get
you
that
built
time?
it.
We got
I made the first one.
one microscope and one book.
Okay.
Here, put those in this.
Yeah, I think, Steve, I think we're actually seeing the world's response to pandemic, to the
So we
real
get
pandemic.
one book.
We can't use the microscope.
Microscopes you can't use.
No.
Yours. Hey, Bradley. Or
Carlos. You want to try another one?
I guess I have to, right?
No, because none of these are legal.
Hey, you know that one, right?
There's no two greens in it. And also, there are more yellows than there are blues.
So all we need is a green over there?
We need a green and a yellow. I'm sorry, we need a green and a blue.
We need.
So do we add to it, or do we start replacing stuff in the stack?
You can't replace, we have to
You
add.
can discard, but then it goes to our discard.
Oh.
You potentially lose stuff.
Oh, I don't have a card, by the way.
Okay, if you discard this one, I can play a card. I can play this card, and that'll get us the green and yellow we want. And then he can build it,
Are you sure?
right?
No.
That'll
We
be
need more,
more blues than yellow.
than yellows.
We do that.
That would work.
That's more blues than yellows.
And only
we have
Carlos
the
can
two
do it again.
greens. Yeah.
I don't like my power.
There you go.
Anybody need
Now
here?
we
Toss
can
this on the end just because.
Okay, now we need to start. So I
Okay, so
have
green
I
has to
have to
touch
build
it?
something that starts with this,
And
right?
blue has to touch
It
it?
starts left and right. No. This
Bottom
is the
level.
first card. What's on there is your first card.
What's on here is my first card?
Yes.
Okay.
You're almost there.
It's about to be all downhill from here.
Hey, no, you got it. Carlos is a genius.
And it's off camera, and don't even try and move it.
No.
Nope.
Hold on, let's see if it's legal.
Oh!
We don't even know if it's legal yet.
It was.
It was.
How do we know?
You did it.
How do we know?
Because it stayed in one piece.
I didn't see it.
And then I had this one on top.
Hey, does anybody have a red or a red or an orange they can play right here? Because I can build this if we do that.
Look at that. Look at Carlos building some magic.
And from this angle, that's not Twitch friendly.
All right, so I need, and then I take all of these pieces.
Okay, so
right?
we gotta hold up. We gotta add up, or you just do whatever you're doing. I don't care.
Come here, I need,
1, 2.
two reds,
Well, it's minus, so whatever. We got one book out of that.
two
We're
oranges,
11 minutes and 25 seconds in.
two purples.
Well, we might as well spin the book.
Yeah,
Oh, one more purple,
that
one
needs
more
to go
yellow.
away.
Okay.
That final one needs to go away and get replaced. Yep,
Where's this going?
Hey, you need to do that on camera.
over here.
If I got to lean across the table, you do too.
Now, does this mean what that card means? The red, the orange, and the purple all have to touch each other, right?
No,
Is he executing it
the
correctly?
red must be on the bottom.
Must be on what? Just on a card?
Yeah, on the ground.
Got it.
The red has to be on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. The purple and the orange have to touch the red. Okay. Now the next orange has to touch the orange.
Got it. Okay. I can take it from there. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's intuitive.
But then your next purple has to touch the purple, but not the orange. Okay,
Got it.
easy.
What are these?
But
Oh, you
that
can
yellow has to touch the next
Did you
purple
get
and the red.
Are points for it? Oh, well, I don't know
That's
what he
gonna be
completed at
tricky.
this point, so we get nothing. I mean, you cleared it, and I have no idea what he did.
It was this one.
And they
But
technically
all the
both have to be
cards
higher than
involved in
purple.
it, that's not the cards he just put together, is
It's
it?
not higher. They just have to be the right.
I mean,
Yeah. This. There you go.
Wow, this is tricky there.
Two magnifying glasses.
but it's -3.
Yeah, we get nothing.
We get nothing, but we
Oh
do
my
get
God.
3.
So we need to build a lot of, like, we need to stack cards.
All right,
we
don't
do
touch
get
anything.
3 books.
Yay or nay?
That's discard.
Yay
There's
or
a
nay?
blue piece in there somewhere.
Yeah, you don't have a blue
Jay, I
in
need a
there.
blue piece.
Mm-hmm.
And the second red piece is not higher than the purple piece, right?
I don't think it has to
Also,
be
that
higher,
red is
though, right?
touching the purple, and it can't touch the purple.
It said that it was supposed to touch purple. Oh no, the red's supposed to touch the yellow. Dang, I misread it. Okay.
Okay. We got 2 books, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the height thing I'm not
we
getting,
wouldn't have
Carlos. They
gotten
have to be
that.
higher.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've just been making up as I go along.
I don't think they have to be higher. I think they just have to touch.
They have to be above them. Doesn't have to be higher.
like you're forming levels, sort of. Anybody want coffee?
Oh, I need cards. And a coffee.
Okay. You want another coffee? You can ask for another.
What can I ask another one? I'm at my hand limit.
No, he's beyond his hand.
Yeah, I'm beyond my hand limit.
Oh, I see.
All right, so we need a new disease card. This is a lot to keep track of. All design cards must have an equal number of blocks.
Yeah, right.
And we need a new mutation card.
So how do we lose?
How do we lose? We run out of time.
Okay.
We are 14 minutes and 20 seconds in. Oh, this is your card, Carlos.
I mean, they all are?
Ah! That's no good.
Pieces that touch the ground are removed from the game permanently.
Are they really?
No, I don't know. It's
Never going to figure this out.
for science
Oh,
legacy.
this is really tough, man.
We can't build here yet, right?
No,
Sure you
He's
can.
working on that.
No, he's still
Oh,
working
yeah,
on
he's
that.
working on it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he couldn't have built that.
Why?
You know,
'Cause there's not 2 yellows.
He's just like,
That wasn't there.
he's
Then what
the
was?
teacher.
Yeah.
The health inspection.
I don't remember what was there.
He was pretty adamant
Somebody
about us
move
playing
it?
this game, too.
What
I think
was
he
it?
just wanted us
Oh,
to,
this is it? It was two
I don't
yellows.
know. Somebody moved it. I don't know.
He just wanted us to be a train wreck on
Welcome
stream.
to Board Game Gumbo, where we're just watching each other fail at building blocks.
Who moved the card that was here? That's it. That's the card.
Somebody put that there.
Yeah,
They
that
should
was it.
know. Yeah, we can't do this one because, yeah, it's all jacked up.
What
Okay,
is
now
the age on this game?
I don't know.
Like, it should count.
Okay,
off.
now check it.
Yeah, how do you do that?
That looks good to me. Yeah, I think you did it, BJ.
Yeah, that works.
Red's touching the yellow,
That works.
not the purple.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see what that gives us.
-4 microscopes.
Okay.
So,
But when I build a cure, I earn 2 microscopes.
okay. So 2 plus the cards is how many?
5.
1 and 3 here, right?
That's math.
That's 3
So we
plus
get
2 is
1.
5. So
5.
it's microscope.
So we get
microscope.
1 microscope, which does nothing. And, oh, we can clear this. We might as well clear that with that microscope. And then we get 1 book.
So all that for 1 book?
Yeah.
Why does 1 microscope not help you out?
None of those have.
Because to buy a tile is a minimum of 2.
And you don't get to store them?
Nope.
This,
right,
Gotta use them immediately.
yeah, that makes
rearrange
sense.
this.
Yeah, you can play with that as much as you want.
All right, I'm gonna
That's the puzzle number
Where does
3.
this
I'm
go?
gonna play with that and give you
By Jay.
some coffee. Who needs coffee? BJ.
And
I'm,
this goes off? No, I can't
Yes,
have coffee.
that is a discarded card, and the
We need
new one
another
comes
disease?
out.
All right.
We are 16 and a half minutes in.
Top design card must. Yes, you can definitely get us some coffee, Steve. Top design card must show at least one shape not shown on the other design cards.
What?
Alright, so
The last card must have a shape that is not on any other card.
At least we got rid of that -4 though. That's what was killing us,
Look,
man.
just do it like that then. Right? Wait, hang on. And then you have a yellow that's not on any other card.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's not going to be worth a lot of points, but yeah, that'll work.
We're just trying to make it through.
So Bradley, you just got a red. And,
I cannot build that one though. Carlos.
That's
You
one
wanna take
red.
that off though, because I can build. Oh no, never mind.
Well, this one automatically.
Why can't you build it?
Yep. You do.
See, it doesn't match.
And one red.
I can't see. Your
Sorry.
in the way.
That doesn't match, so I can't build it.
You're the only one who can build it.
Okay.
Do you want me to put another thing on there to make it a little more fun? There you go.
No. I think we had it.
Oh, come on.
Right? So I need that. I need this. Might as well toss me the card so I can see.
This coffee guy is
All
terrible.
design cards must have an equal number of blocks.
Man, don't complain about your power. My power is the worst.
I don't know, man.
My power basically says build everything.
I mean, I got a card that has 4. Do you have something
I got
behind
a
it?
4, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that I could build too.
I can build that too. You can't build that.
That I
I don't think
No,
I'll
you
ever
can't.
be able to build it. Like, look at this. Wait,
see.
wait.
Okay.
Can I build this?
But you want to build it?
Or
You
no,
go ahead.
no. Because it has the extras.
It has to have another card.
Oh, minimum of
Card.
3. Okay.
Coffee boy. Coffee boy.
Coffee.
Oh, that one only has 3. Mine only have 3.
Oh, I got
one
one.
that has 4.
I got one.
That will actually work? Okay.
Okay. You want to build it?
Yeah, I'll build it.
All right.
So again, Bradley, I can't because I have extra stuff on my base.
What do you
Let's
mean?
see.
I can't build this.
You can't build it because you have to start with 3 connections.
Yeah, see this?
And there's only
These 2
one.
red stop signs don't work with
I
yours.
see.
So
The bottom card has to be a 3 connection card for you to be able
yeah,
to
so
build it.
What if you
this one is
physically
tough
can't build
because
something?
the 3 of us don't match up to this one. Only Carlos can build this one. But we can start working on one for you. What do you build?
This
You
thing.
need 3 wide open. Okay, let me see if I have some. Give me a card. Coffee me. Sorry, I need some coffee.
coffee.
Oh, hello, I got this. Okay. So this would work with
Oh,
yours, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top design card must show at least one shape not on
Wait,
the
let's
other
ask
ones.
Bradley before we put it down. So Bradley, if you put that down,
No,
can
look.
I build this?
Yeah, see? Yeah, the lines match up. See how the lines match
So I form a base underneath.
This is
the
your
bottom
base.
card.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How's this card even
That makes
like
sense.
doable? No, it's just this one card.
Okay, so I don't have this. So coffee me and let me see what we got here.
How do you
we
do
must
a
have at
purple
least
and
2
blue and a red
cards.
balance on top?
Must show at least one shape not shown.
Oh, look, here we go. So we got 2 cards here. This is an easy one for you to build.
Okay.
Look, the red shows that is not on there. You don't even need to play a card unless you want to score some more points.
Yeah, let's try to get some more points.
But the top card, no, the top card has a yellow one, which does not show on the other cards.
Well,
so
that's
you're
what we
good.
need, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
okay.
Build it.
All right. Oh my god.
But don't take anything off. You just got to start building it.
So, because I got to do that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Then purple, and then orange.
That's the thing that
I think this is impossible.
yeah, if I can make a criticism, Bradley, this is the part where you don't want us to take these off, do you? Or can he take these off and put them in his play area? Is that okay?
I mean, as long as nobody replaces the disease until he's done.
That's the problem. Okay. So you got it?
I think so.
So take all the pieces first.
Okay.
And then if
I
you don't
need some more
mind,
pieces.
hit me with some coffee there, bro. What do you need?
I need 2 purples.
I'm cheating and I still can't
Bro.
get it.
I need I have a red here. I need another purple, which
Hey, we're all helping out now.
there you go, right over there.
I did the last one, Steve. We got a book out of it. We have 2 points, by the way. All we need is 11 more. We're going to win.
I think it was 16.
You said 13.
Okay, whatever. I've
So
forgotten.
close, man.
I've
I
forgotten.
think
What
that's
else do you-
everything
You got it? Okay.
that I need.
I don't think the
So-
structure can exist.
Do you need me to do it for you?
Yeah, actually, if you want to try it out.
Why'd you take my orange?
But you got to do it on
Who's
camera.
using that?
Yeah, I'll do it on camera.
Okay, cool.
Give it to me.
So you got to start with this one because this is my power, right?
Here, take my power.
I'm sorry.
Take my power.
That seems
I'll take
so
your
on
power.
purpose.
I didn't even see it. Sorry.
Which one am I building?
You're building this one.
so
It's very easy. There's just 2. Put it on top of your card.
Well, I'll see it from here. That tells us that we can't build another one. So
Right.
I need
Here.
Touch.
I need an orange.
You have an orange.
I need a blue and a purple. I need a red. I need another blue, yellow. I need 1 green.
Okay. May the odds be in your favor.
May the odds ever be in your favor. Orange, purple has to touch. But it doesn't have to be on top, or it does have to be on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second level, and that's the third level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is
That's the part that I don't quite
This is
follow.
not going to happen. Wait, maybe.
And then red has to touch both of them?
Red has to only touch purple and blue and can't touch orange.
Okay. Got it. What's next?
Okay. Now you have to put a blue on top of the red,
That's impossible.
and then you have to put a yellow on top of the blue.
That's impossible.
Mine seems pretty impossible, too.
No, I mean, really, that... Oh, yeah, I got it already. Okay. It didn't take me long.
This is bananas. All the bananas.
All right, what's next?
Oh, wait. This goes here. And then I do
Okay.
that.
All right. So, slight adjustment.
Ah, really?
Wait, close, right?
Orange, purple, blue. Wait, I can't see other blue.
Blue right here.
Okay, is your red touching the blue and the purple?
Red is touching the blue, and the blue and purple. It's touching
It
all
is.
three of them.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it because I can't see.
Yep, it is. Touching all three.
All right.
Bing!
Yo, I just
And
built-
nobody can see it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right, slight adjustment. You can play design cards to a cure, or you can play them to somebody's personal tabletop. You don't actually have to add these to these.
What?
When you play it to your personal tabletop, you don't get the books, but you still get any microscopes
Oh, so we were not supposed to.
from the design
That's just our
cards.
personal tabletop.
So,
You don't have to do that.
I just built a
I'm
thing.
taking. I'm
You got
saying
a thing?
the 82% is lower than
I
82%.
built a thing.
You got a thing.
So I did build this.
Look at my
though.
All right, let's see if that worked.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, they
Carl,
can't
please.
really see it because it's top down, but you know how it is. Hold on, let me get a picture.
This is super impressive, but no one can see it.
By the way, we're at 24 minutes. This is almost twice the amount of time.
Not a 15-minute game.
All right, there we go.
Well, to be fair,
Look,
like,
he's got it.
yeah.
Nicely done.
All right.
To be fair, we haven't been playing by the right
Yeah,
rules the entire
yeah.
time, but it's been entertaining.
Hey, so I did this one, right? No, I did this one.
Yeah, you did that one.
Nobody
That's
knows.
4 microscopes
Yes.
and 3 books. You spend the money though.
Wait, so I get
So we got 4 microscopes and,
one
4, and 3
microscope
books.
per card for
What's that?
finishing it? One microscope per card?
So the way it's supposed to work is if you do the design based off of this, you get this, and if you do it based off of your tabletop, you get that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that
But
makes
we've
a
been
lot
doing
more
both,
sense.
which makes it a little bit. It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard. That's all.
Yeah.
So it's 4 microscopes and 3 books.
Hey Jay, I need some of those.
4
books.
microscopes and 3 books.
So it's okay because I already finished it. I just got 6 microscopes.
6 microscopes.
Yeah.
I want my dude.
Here you go. I'll do the third puzzle. You can pick them, I'll do them.
All right.
What do the 3 books do?
I don't,
That's it?
That's it. That's 6 microscopes.
So we don't use the books.
We used them.
No, I scored 3. I scored 3 books on this one.
Oh, all that too?
Yeah, that's my contribution.
From what?
Lovely. So we get 2 yellows.
Did you actually do anything, or were you just throwing out tiles for free?
Yeah, I earned 4. We earned 4 microscopes.
Hey, look, here's another one.
Barry.
What are these?
Look. You do this,
Yeah, look
and
at
it's any.
those.
See, man, I'm good at puzzles. I just can't.
Oh yeah, this
2
is
reds
nice.
and a blue.
I'm good at puzzles, bad at science.
All right, so let's get back here.
Close that off, maybe?
Well, then look. Hey, go back. Watch. Oh wait, it's the wrong way. Is that
Okay, so we did this one.
Wait.
Nobody did that one.
Maybe.
Yeah,
That's risky.
all design cards
Alright.
must have equal number of blocks.
Minimum 3 cards.
Oh, this is a different one. Okay,
This is bananas.
this is a different one.
You also get another yellow.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Has to have
3.
minimum 4 cards.
Need one more. Yeah,
Equal number. Yeah.
3, 3, and
We
3.
already did that one. I don't know. You guys are messing stuff up, but at this point, I'm not going to stop it.
Can I have a copy?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Coffee's free today.
Hey, there you go. Why don't you just? Oh wait, we need
Yeah.
that one there
Oh,
too.
man.
Oh no, that
We
didn't
swapped
fit.
them.
Does anybody have 3? A
Nope,
triple
that
here?
didn't fit.
What's up?
Anybody have a triple?
Nope.
What I have.
Actually, we're on 3 on the yellow track.
That's not
so I
gonna
need
work.
3 more cards.
You get 3 more cards?
I get a card every time the yellow goes up.
His hand size increases. Do you have
That would have been good.
a triple? Perfect.
You could do
Okay.
this one here.
You want to build it, or you want me
There's
to build
nothing
it?
inside of it, so we have to do the arrangements.
Yeah, big stuff.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, you got stuff over there.
A red on both of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this because I said it once and somehow it got lost, and now people are playing by a different thing.
Hey Barry, use the other scene.
Oh yeah, switch back.
Yeah.
Okay, build rules. Lines on the design cards show what blocks touch each other. If two blocks are directly connected, they must touch. When there is no line, they must not touch.
Got it.
The cards only dictate what must touch or not touch. They do not specify on top of.
Oh, of course.
They may be played in any orientation.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about height.
That would have been helpful to know.
I said it twice,
Earlier.
and it gets misconstrued both times.
Purple? I need a purple.
Red to red or purple to purple.
Okay.
I mean, I can do purple to purple right now,
Red touching both? Oh, man, that's tough.
but they're not high value cards.
No! Oh. So I'm still working on this one. This is not going to be...
What's this one?
That's what Barry's trying to do.
Oh, that's what.
That is just impossible.
Oh, wait. There you go. Purple to purple. Oh, no.
Well, we already have purple to purple, so somebody could run it whenever they choose to.
Doing it.
Get it.
Do it, Jay.
Points, but
Nope. Well, it'd get us one book and 3 microscopes. Mm-hmm.
So
Blue has to touch the green only.
Look
That's it.
at that.
It's so
Way
unstable.
easier than what we've been doing.
1 bug and 1, 2, 3 microscopes. There you go. More for your puzzle. And put that discard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty close to finishing off.
We at 13 yet?
That's good.
I need 3 more. I need 3 more cards, Coffee Boy.
Coffee man.
Here, I'll handle
sir.
that. You're doing more important work right now.
This is not work. It has to touch both. No, I can't do this.
This is madness.
Here, you can push it all this way if you need to, although it's going to be off camera.
That's 30 minutes, by the way.
This is mad. Ah.
You sure it's not 15 minutes per puzzle?
No, it's 15 minutes total.
Yeah, this is pretty tough, Steve. Ah, this is a really, you get that high and it's just really tough, man. But it doesn't, you know what, I'm gonna try something different because it doesn't have to be linear this way.
What are you doing, Carlos?
Wait, that can't be right, Bradley, right? Because you can't build it this way. You got to build up, right?
I'm just handing out coffee.
You have to build up, but it doesn't actually have to be level 1, level 2.
Ooh.
All the arrows mean is what has to touch.
Well, I know, but
That's good.
this would be too easy like this.
A
Well,
three-way thing.
that's the disabled way to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the easy version if you physically can't stack things.
This one,
start adding stuff to it.
I don't think.
Let's see. You want a book? Want a book? Here we go.
Well, you got to finish because that's your next one.
That red one is, man. This red one is so unsteady.
Look,
at the
there you go.
bottom.
Okay.
What are we at?
Almost saving the world.
Almost saving the world. Have we moved up our track?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're right there right now.
So just so you know, these small ones have all the end caps on them.
Oh, that's good to know.
So when we get some more points, you should buy a lot of small
All
ones.
right. So are any of these ready to build?
This one's ready to build. You can do that one.
Okay, sure. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It has every piece in the game. It has one of every color.
Okay.
Here, while you do that, I'm just going to start.
I made it for
these.
Barry, but you're welcome to
I am
try.
not going to do that one. No.
I got this.
Okay, so that red has to touch the
Oh
the
my
orange.
god, the red is the killer.
The red has to touch the orange. Okay, all right.
Okay.
The next orange has to touch only the yellow. No, it has to touch both.
Yeah.
It has to touch both. Okay.
Wait, actually, yeah. There we go.
The green touches only the red.
Okay.
Okay.
What's after this?
Green touches only the red. Red touches only the orange.
Carl's the only thing I can do it.
And then there's another orange, right?
Right? And then there's an orange that has to touch this orange only. And the green.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I can stop laughing.
I got faith in you, Jay. Come on.
I can do this. I know I can. I just
These structures are only possible in space.
actually did not.
It doesn't have to be in the middle.
Oh,
It just has to touch the orange.
yeah.
There you go. Now you got it, Coachies. All right. So this orange, right, has to touch a blue and a green.
That can't touch.
That
this.
can't touch that green or that red.
I have faith in you. Come
Or
on,
that
man.
orange.
Coffee guy to hero. Let's go.
Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
That's not touching.
Wait. There we go. Yeah.
No, all right.
Yeah,
all right. I'll
still
give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's all right.
Which one is he doing?
He's doing this one over here.
Okay.
That I built specifically to break Barry's mind.
I think you already did.
I didn't build that one.
Stop shaking the table.
But it's funny.
I know the table is shaking, man. Getting so
You're saying
close,
it like
though.
it's my fault. This is what you asked for, Jay.
I need a yellow,
Okay,
piece.
what's after
I know, I'm so close,
Okay.
man.
After that is
Another
a blue that only touches that orange.
Oh, I can't do this part?
I love the fact that Barry's not even on camera.
No. He's struggling in anonymity.
Hold on.
You should really have the front cam on that only shows them two because it shows the building aspect better.
Oh my god.
Yep. You can only touch that orange. Don't you touch that green.
Nah.
Okay?
I just
So
need
now
two
an
more.
orange has to touch only the blue.
That's the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
33 minutes.
Let me.
So I have a suggestion to anybody out there who's interested in this game. Get it for somebody you hate,
Oh, man.
and then
we're playing easy mode, really?
really enjoy watching them try to build this stuff.
Are we really playing easy mode?
Oh my god! If I can stack this, just don't shake the table.
I'm not even touching the table.
Oh my! It's not gonna happen.
I'm impressed, Jay.
It's gonna like a tenth of a millisecond counts, right?
Yep.
Yeah, as long as it's stable long enough for somebody to check your work.
Check it now. So when I stack this there,
Carlos,
Look.
is he legal?
orange.
I don't know. I'm taking
blue.
pictures.
Oh my god.
I got a picture.
So orange, blue, yellow, red, touching orange,
Mm-hmm.
green, then stuff. More stuff's happening. It's legal.
I think you got it.
I got it for posterity.
There we go. Okay, what's that?
No, didn't work. I got it on camera. That was not a full second.
I
Well, that game was great.
Oh my gosh.
I want one more shot of this and then I'm done.
This is terrible. Is this actually valid?
And that was for science from Great Fox Games.
Right here.
I don't think we won.
We did not win at all.
Wow.
There's
Come close.
There's so much going on that it's hard to focus.
Steve says, or is he supposed to be rooting for the researchers? I think you're rooting for the game, Steve, because, this is really hard. Thoughts, Jay?
That was probably the most difficult board game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's fair to call it a board game.
Yeah.
It's like junk art. Junk art is very entertaining. My nephew absolutely loves it. Both my nephews really love it, but it's not really a game. I don't know. This is just it's chaos, especially with a timer. I couldn't imagine.
I don't see how we could do this in 15 minutes and get 13 points. I just don't see it.
Someone out there can.
Yeah.
Because apparently they put a timer on it.
Yeah.
That was 36 minutes, by the way.
So we're supposed to get 13 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which can be any combination.
We got 8 points
Oh, okay.
I think I can get us more.
in 36 minutes.
So that was okay. I'm looking at the app, by the way. You can increase the game length to 20 minutes, or you can shorten it to 7.5.
No.
Standard mode has no events. That's what we played. Or you can play in chaos mode that has events.
I can't even imagine throwing in some events in here.
There's also there's some things we didn't play with. There's more components. There's an expansion basically that came with the Kickstarter version.
Stars are part of the
Stars is a new block type. I mean, it didn't help that we started off playing by the wrong rules. So I don't want to give the game all the criticism. But it just at a certain point it's overload.
It's a lot to think about.
You almost need teams of 2 people, one person to play the game and one person to just do all the, moving the insight track, putting out cards, drawing tiles, picking what blocks you need.
Yeah, assigning a task to each person would help.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Man, 2 of them were really easy, but one of them I had was just this thing's impossible, no? Especially once you got to this part.
I think if you were playing the game the way it's intended,
we would make better choices.
You're not supposed to just throw out cards because they have the right number of connections. You're supposed to be actively paying attention to.
But you only have 15 minutes. That's tough. And you only have 1 card in your hand unless you have a coffee guy with you?
Yeah.
That's tough.
But that's why there's a coffee guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but that coffee guy's 1 out of 48 characters?
It's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Jay's still playing with it.
Well,
you know what's funny though, Steve? You're saying it's not for you. Yeah, good night. Thank you for watching, Steve. We'll see you later on in BGA. What's funny though is that when I was building it, it is fun there. That part of the game is fun. Trying to match up the patterns to it. It was frustrating because I couldn't finish this one.
Yeah.
But.
So I think you're supposed to be much more aware of the design cards you're putting out. That's why there is the discard pile, because you can discard design cards.
We won.
We got it?
I think so.
All right.
We're still at 13?
It only took 3 times as long. And
we did actually have 13?
Well, I rearranged it, and yeah, we got 13.
I think Barry at one point may have had a seizure.
Mm-hmm. I was melting down with this thing. This was frustrating.
And you can rearrange it.
Yeah,
though.
you can rearrange it at will.
Yeah, then
that does make the game
technically
easier.
We did
right?
win.
Yeah,
just took very long.
36 minutes. All right, so I'm counting that as a win.
It's a co-op game, so I don't think anybody's going to argue.
Let's say it wasn't a loss. It wasn't a win. It just wasn't a loss.
I agree with you there.
I don't think again, there may have been, a little bit too much craziness going on, but I can't imagine ever actually playing this timed. I don't know.
Maybe solo.
So,
I mean, you don't want to play this thing for an hour or 2, your brain would melt. A 15-minute time limit.
Well, if you take the time to be more careful with playing down cards, I think it would make the game a lot easier to contain, to wrap your head around.
And the first time you run through, you don't realize how tough
the reds are.
Yeah.
And these really are to play, man. I mean, these are really tough to play. So we look, Bradley, you and I threw 2 reds in there right in the middle. You talk about weak points, man.
Well, I think the trick is that all the blue and all the red, you just turn them sideways.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Even the purple, if you line them up.
Yeah.
But the blue one sideways is not very stable at all. I mean, it just wants to.
I think the difficult part is making these design cards make sense in a 3-dimensional space, so that you understand how difficult the thing that you're going to be building is to build. Because like you put these cards down, and it's like, oh, all right, so the connectors match. That's great. But you're not really paying attention to the fact that, okay, I've got a purple over here, I've got a blue over here, and somehow I've got to have a red touch both of them.
So the first time you play, you're not going to catch that. Second time you play, you're going to start realizing that part. And the third time you're going to play, you're going to realize, okay, I'm looking for point cards too.
That's what I was about to say.
We scored twice, Carlos and I built something, got nothing out of it.
We could definitely, now that we know what we're doing, we could definitely not 15 minutes, but.
Yeah.
I have no faith in us.
Really?
No. I don't know, man. It's like, look at this. Rearranging these, I got us what? 14 points.
But this is the part that makes sense.
Yeah, but honestly, this part makes sense to me too. I didn't know that anybody could build it.
Yeah, let's remember the first 15 minutes of the game, we weren't really playing it correctly, right?
No.
So theoretically, we scored 14 points.
I mean, you were playing it correctly.
17.
You were just I was making it slightly more difficult.
Yeah.
It was still correct. You're still building the structure.
Adding this card to that makes it really hard. Adding this card to
adding
all these.
3 extra pieces.
Yeah.
It's basically like adding another card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
I don't know. I found building 2 pretty simple. Building 3 challenging. Building 4 super hard, man. Super, super hard.
Yeah. I think it's definitely something to play if you want to just get a laugh and get your energy really flowing.
Well, so most board games are not spatial puzzles, right? They're more math puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
This is a spatial puzzle game. If you get kicks off of junk art and games like that, where the spatial aspect is super important to the game, then I think this is like the hard mode version of every spatial game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But if that's what you like, there's nothing else like it.
Yep.
I don't know another game that goes this far into the spatial element.
Could you have done that with
Yeah, I was about to say, actually,
Uh-oh.
we only got... This can't go here, so I need to put that somewhere else.
No, it can go there.
Can the red connect it to the red?
I don't think it matters.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Oh,
Go back to the red. Go back to the rule book.
Some interesting parts of the game, but pretty tough.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Whenever 2 tiles touch, those regions must be the same
It
color.
must be the same color. Yeah.
Well, that's why they have the wilds.
Yeah.
He still has it. Oh,
Hey! Drop 2, got 2.
But again, that's why they have these tiles specifically, which are almost all end caps.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're the cheapest ones.
closing them
So
up.
that's what you're supposed to buy. Like, and then the 3 cost ones are also all end caps, but there's more of them, and there's wild end caps. So that's specifically what those tiles are for. Next time we can play with the monochrome version, where they're not colors, they're just all variations of blue.
Ooh. That would be rough. You really just everything is blue basically?
It's different variations of blue, but yeah, it's supposed to make the game more difficult.
We could play it blindfolded too. Though.
We could play it like this would be a decent game with a lot of alcohol present.
See this with your McNabb crew, man, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so interesting. It's so far beyond anything I've seen as far as the spatial
It
puzzle
just
goes.
feels like Spirit Island 2.0 to me.
Oh right, yeah, exactly.
All right. That was for Science from Great Fox Games. We got about 81% of the rules right on that one. So this is a disclaimer, first game. I liked actually building the puzzle. I less liked designing the puzzles themselves. So, but I actually liked building the puzzles on that. Jay, what's your
I'd be
thoughts?
down for a second play. I mean, everything about it was the kind of like I like puzzles. So doing them was fun, and doing them wrong was funny. So like this is something that I come back for. If we weren't timing it, just to have
Right.
fun.
Yeah, I would never play a time game.
By the way, if we're
exactly.
playing this at Anubis and it's timed and people are watching us, I mean, this
I think if
would
we
be
played this at
attractive at a
Anubis,
convention.
they would kick us out.
No, but at a convention, people are going to stop and watch this,
Yeah.
especially if it's on time.
Yeah.
Well, this would be in the lobby area of BGG Con.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, right by Crokinole and all those dexterity games. Absolutely.
Any other thoughts?
I think I scienced all the things I could possibly science in that game.
If not, I'm BJ.
Jay Bell.
Carlos.
And Bradley.
And this was For Science from Great Fox Games. Until next time, laissez le bon temps rouler.